Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mike Bass, and today I will be reacting to Home 3's new song, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Now Home 3's done a few hymns / religious songs in the past. Is this the one that goes, Glory to the newborn king, something like that? I'm not that familiar with a lot of hymns. If it is that one, I do wonder how they're going to do this. Well, I assume it's going to be a similar vibe to songs like Go Rest High on That Mountain. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of high harmonies going on. And it's going to be one of those songs where you just sit back, listen, and enjoy, basically. Without further delay, let's dive straight into it and see what Home 3's got for us.
Hark the herald, hark the herald, hark the herald, angels sing. Hark the herald, hark the herald, hark the herald, angels sing.
Interesting. So it started off with Rob just repeating, Hark the herald. And then they all come in with angels sing. Interesting how, I presume it is a short song. Obviously this video is only 3 minutes long, so that's a good way of lengthening out the song and making it more marketable, basically. Just make it a longer song.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King, peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled, joyful all ye nations.
Nice. I like the clapping feel from Adam up there. Very nice. Let's go back. So he comes in with claps, just claps, I think, at a moment, and then he goes, and then suddenly brings the drums into it. Let's see what happens there.
Born King, peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled, joyful all ye nations rise.
So he's still doing the clapping whilst beatboxing. So he goes and does whatever he's doing beatboxing wise.
The triumph of the skies with angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Nice. It is that song as well, by the way, that I was talking about. It just amazes me how they're all on such high harmonies, and Tim, throughout pretty much most of their songs, is always just going, Hark now, hear the angels sing, like way down here. And it's just amazing that he just keeps in that low range pretty much throughout. There are times where he either stops, lets the others ever go, and maybe goes up high.
Glory to the newborn King.
See, that was an interesting bit, because you heard him quite clearly there go, new, and I thought he was going to drop down in King and go really low, but he didn't. He sort of went newborn, and then they just went King, and then I think Adam went, did like a swell down, like a beatboxing technique.
Glory to the newborn King. Hark
Wow, so much going on there. We'll get to that in a minute. First, I wanted to comment on the fact that they were going against each other there. So there's a term for this that I'm not quite getting, but basically they were singing "Hark the Herald," and Rob's off pattern with them. So when they're going "Hark the," he's going "Hark the," so the sort of, I know what I'm trying to say. There's a term for that, but they were basically singing the same lines at different times.
Hark the herald, hark the herald, angels sing.
Oh, and they came together towards the end.
Hail the heaven-born Prince of Peace. Hail the Son of Righteousness. Guiding lives to all he brings. Risen with healing in his wings. While he lays his glory by. Born that man no more may die. Born to raise the sons of.
Interesting. So obviously, he sounds so. I've commented on this before, but he just sounds so good. Adam Bastine coming in here. Tim, I think he was mouthing doing like a bass line, but then he's singing next time I heard him. So what's he doing? Did he stop doing the singing at some point and do a bass line?
While he lays his glory by, born that man no more may die, born to raise the sun.
Yes, so he did stop singing. At some point, he stopped singing so he can do a bass line, and he was just going. Whatever the bass line is, he's down there doing a bass line, and then he comes back in.
Of earth, born to give him second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald, hark the herald, hark the herald.
Tim actually did do a low king there as well. I don't think it was quite the same sort of whatever the words are. I don't think it was quite the same, like 3 lines like that going down.
Old angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald, hark the herald, hark the herald, angels sing, hark the herald, hark the herald, hark the herald.
I mean, he's going off on one ear. Just listen to how clear that tone was. That note he just held and then flips up after it. That's just, wow. Let's hear that again. That was an amazing, beautiful sounding note there.
The herald, hark the herald, hark the herald, angels sing, hark the herald, hark the herald, hark the herald, angels sing, hark the herald, hark the herald, hark the herald, angels sing.
Nice. Stop it. I thought there would be a little bit after the video there, so I kept it going, but an advert came up, so. Yeah, so what do I think about that? Great song. Not a lot to break down, but just a very nicely done, nicely sung song, basically. They're very much on their harmonies at the moment now that Adam Bastine's joined the group. There's not a lot of like to pick apart in terms of arrangement and vocal acrobatics or anything like that. He did a little bit of a riff towards the end there, a bit of a run, Adam Bastine. But really, it was just about great harmonies and great singing, like throughout the whole song. I do like the clapping feel to it that kept throughout. I think that added a nice touch. Yeah, very nice. Obviously, Adam Rook's beatboxing was just always amazing. Kept a good flow throughout the song. That and the whatever he's doing with his beatboxing. Yeah, it was very nice. Tim coming in with a bass line occasionally, but mainly just singing with the harmonies, just like an octave lower than the rest of them. Pretty much, well, at least an octave lower. I think he was always around sort of the mid second octave, low second octave. A couple of times on certain words he may have touched into the first octave, but he was just keeping it nice and relatively low, like sort of around a D and C twos maybe. But mainly just joining in on the harmonies. Glory to the new, instead of them all going glory to, just adds that fuller feel, fuller sound when he's singing the whole thing octave or two lower, which is very nice. That's what makes the harmonies so good. Yeah, once again, great song to listen to. I enjoyed it. It was short, it was brief, but it is that kind of song. Like they chose to do "Hark, the Herald Angels Sing," and that's what you get for it. They tried to drag it out as much as they could, and they did a good job. But it is a brief song with, again, not a lot to comment on. Just nice to listen to, and they did really well. And I'm a big fan of the new tenor that they've got, Adam Bastine. Really good singer. Great addition to the group. Can't wait to hear more from them. As always, give Home Free a like and subscribe because they are amazing. Go check out their content. Feel free to give me a like and subscribe as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.